An Indiana woman missing for over 40 years apparently did not want to be found. We told you about Lula Gillespie-Miller being located by police in Texas, but our Scott Wagner tells us answers to the family about her disappearance are still hard to come by.
Sometimes when people vanish, they really don't want to be found. That's what Tammy Miller discovered when police finally located her mother after 42 years.
It was a very, very short conversation, and she hung up.
For decades, Tammy and almost everyone else in Laurel, Indiana, thought Lula Gillespie-Miller was dead. She vanished in 1974, about the same time a murder happened nearby.
I was convinced that this was her that had been killed in Richmond.
Police examined the remains of that body buried in Earlham Cemetery. They realized it wasn't Lula. Indiana State Police Detective Scott Jarvis then pieced together clues that zeroed in on a small town in Texas. There he discovered Lula had been living for decades under an assumed name.
She authorized me to give her daughter her phone number, but she didn't want to, have her name or location or anything released.
I was just very much in shock.
So Tammy reached out, wanting to find closure to the question why her mother left. It was a conversation Lula apparently did not want to have.
I said, "This is Tammy," and I said, "So are you able to talk?" And she says, "No, I can't talk right now."
Tammy tried calling later with no success.
Very hurt that her being gone all these years was just her choice. That's kind of like a slap in the face.
It's good to be able to at least tell the family what happened so they can, take the doubt out of the story. At least now they know.
Scott Wagner, 9 on your side, Newcastle, Indiana.
Such a strange story.